man. Well, to get things started, I have a thought-provoking question's been on my mind. So I'm not really in the world of furries, but do you think if you say mascot around them, is that like the N-word? Okay, cool. That's new. Figuring that out. What's up? I'm Emily. Nice to meet y'all. I get a woo for my name. My mom's gonna be thrilled. I'm from Indiana originally. That doesn't. You don't have to respond to that. That's we're known for like a couple. Like, let's see. We're really into ranch dressing. That's a big one. What's the other? Oh yeah, meth. But I don't know if you can tell looking at me, I'm more of a ranch girl. Because meth just doesn't go as well with everything. Seriously, don't do it. Don't do it. But I like food's kind of always been a thing for me. Like every year, my resolution, I tend to say like I want more good food and more good sex. Because I feel like if you got one of those going on in your life, you're doing okay. And if you got both going on in your life, you're probably at a comedy show. So give it up for you. But I really just say that to get into I've been doing yoga now for 2 years, which is crazy. I've never stuck to a workout like this long. And I've been getting all these muscles that I'm not used to. And I've been like trying to flex, and I'm not really good at flexing. And I just look like a pug that's eyeball's about to pop out. And my poor partner is like, not ready. We're not ready for that stage where he has to put the eyeball back in. So I just try to not flex anymore. But I still got to get like my strong like energy out somehow. So I've been watching a shit ton of reruns of Xena, Warrior Princess. Yeah, hell yeah. Lesbian icon. Apparently. I didn't know. I just thought she was neat. Come to think of it, I guess I should have known I was bi sooner because I thought a lot of girls were just neat. But it's funny watching it as an adult because there's all these innuendos that I didn't catch as a kid that I'm getting much more now. Like, there was this episode where she's talking to this other warrior woman and she's trying to say, you have to understand you're not always going to find your answers at the end of a sword. Sword, y'all, that's phallic. Xena was trying to say, get off that dick, get on this clit. I was like, hell yeah, I could get behind that or behind you or wherever I can get in. There's a lot of misconceptions about bi people. Like, they think we're just like horny for everyone and we make everything about us. So just want to clear everything up right now. Thank you so much for coming to my show. And you're all really hot. Yeah, it's true. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I'm a very honest person. That's like and everybody, you're believing, we're establishing trust. That's great. I love it. Another misconception, or like, people think we're, bi people are this Sharon Stone and Basic Instinct, and we're like sleek and sophisticated, but we're really just in like a constant state of panic all the time. Like, I'm having an identity crisis right now. Like, if I'm talking to a guy, I want to be like soft and delicate, like a Margot Robbie type, But when I'm talking to a woman, I want to be so tough. Like, I love that you're laughing already. Like, I'm trying to be a Michelle Rodriguez in Too Fast, Too Furious, just like, oh yeah, I can fix your car. Do not let me near your car. If you let me, it's going to be a unicycle when you get it back. That's one wheel. That's why that's funny. No, but I do have a partner. We've been together for like 8 years, which is crazy. I've never made it this far in the game before. Thank you. Usually I'm a button masher. Hey, not a button masher where it counts, but we're like trying to keep things like sexy and spicy. So we've been doing some role playing. Feel free to write this down if you want, because we were talking about kinky stuff earlier. We do this thing where I'm this sexy, independent comedian, actor, career woman, and then he acts like he's not going to have to keep loaning me money. It's getting really good, guys. Like, I don't know how to tell when the role playing stops. It's crazy. But like I said, we're trying to keep things interesting, keep it spicy, but also healthy, because we've been doing yoga. So he read somewhere, I hope this is okay for you guys. I hope everybody's like mature here. He read somewhere that coconut oil is a better lube. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm game. We'll do it. Only problem, I forgot to tell you guys this part. I love making popcorn. You already know where this is going. I worked at a movie theater for years. It's like a fucking meditation for me. I love making popcorn because the trick is you use coconut oil. That's what makes it so crispy, so good, beautiful. So the problem is when we went to get this coconut oil, of course we went to like IKEA or something where it's just big vats of it, like just a big old tub. And you buy it in bulk. So we got 2. But the problem is when I go to make the popcorn, I have to make sure I don't pull from the wrong one. Like, don't pull from the one with the big fucking hole in it. But it's weird. I'm like, now I'm conditioned. I like love eating. I love to, have popcorn after a blowjob. It's so weird. I don't know. I also think about weird stuff all the time. Like, I love to just get high and watch old cartoons and stuff. And I realize thank you. I realize since they're like revamping all these cartoons and like making them adult and like edgy, the one that we need to happen is the Flintstones. Okay, hear me out. It's not who you think. We don't want to watch Fred and Wilma. Wilma's hot. We'll watch Wilma. But there's been enough Fred. There's been enough. I don't want to see that shit. I'm trying to see the Barney and Betty house. Because that house fucks. Why do I know that? Their kid's name is Bam Bam. He's just saying what he knows, dude. He's trying to get help. This dumb Neanderthal child is just like, Bam Bam. That's all I know. You can laugh or not. It's a great concept. If that show fucking comes out, I'm gonna know it was one of you. They literally make bedrock. But I'm not always just being high watching stupid stuff. I like try to educate myself too. Like, I really want to go to Japan. I don't know if anybody here has ever been to Japan. I would love to go. So I watch all these videos on YouTube of like talking about experiences and things with the culture so that, when I do go, I won't look like an idiot. And they have these things called host clubs, which sounds more promiscuous than it is. It's more of you're paying somebody to have a dating service. So these women will pay these good-looking guys to hang out with them, sing karaoke, dance with them, but they're footing the bill. And I realized, oh my God, I'm ready to go to Japan. I was already doing that with my ex, so like, I have been cultured for a while. Yeah, so, I've always been a weird kid, and I think it's because I've like focused too much on like pop culture and stuff. Like, I'm so bad at procrastinating, and I know I got that from professional wrestling. Okay, I don't know the last time you watched professional wrestling, but these guys never do something when they should just do it. It's always 2 guys, and they're sweaty and all up in each other's faces, and it looks really gay, but they're not gay. And they're all up in each other's faces, and they're like, I'm kicking your ass next Thursday. And even as a kid, I was like, but he's there now. Why don't you just kick his ass now? If somebody told me they're gonna kick my ass next Thursday, I just fucking wouldn't be there, Like, I don't know. But then you think that's bad. I loved watching classic horror movies, like classic monsters, like Frankenstein, Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, the hits, right? And I really love them, but I guess they kind of didn't love me because they didn't really teach me that you have to get consent. Ooh. Yeah, I just lost you guys. Hear me out. I wasn't me-tooing people in kindergarten or anything. But like, when I watched these monsters, I thought they just wanted friends, or like a partner or something. And like, when they saw somebody they liked, they just go over and they pick them up, take them back to their swamp or whatever. So like, little Emily on the playground, if I saw somebody I liked, I just go over and pick them up, be on my way to my swamp, or whatever. But then Miss Heath is like, Emily, you can't do that. And I was like, you don't understand, Miss Heath. That's my boyfriend. And she's like, that's not how that works. And I'm like, you don't know how anything works, Miss Heath. Are you performing right now at the Barkley? I don't think so. What a loser. Thank you. Oh, man. I did get the light, so I'll try to wrap this up with something really smart and intelligent and classy. So when you're in a relationship for a really long time, people tell you, like, there's going to be big decisions. Like, are you guys going to move in together? Are you going to have kids? No, the real questions are like, when you guys have been drinking all night and you're heading home now, are you going to have sex? Or are you going to drive through Taco Bell and get the 5-layer burrito, the Mexican pizza, the cheese bean rice burrito, all that? Because you can't do both. I mean, okay, you could, but you're flying really close to the sun at that point. Like, how do I put this delicately? Like, some shit could go down. But you all haven't been shitty, you've been beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm like Kirk, and he's got Kirk.